Hello world and hello dear friends of Soulmate Debunked. My name is Susanna and I'm the creator of Soulmate Debunked. Okay, so that previous video was my first time doing a 5-minute video. Wow, that went by really fast and I found myself at the end having to quickly cut off and say, okay, on to part 2. So anyways, this is part 2 of the masculine and feminine energy video that I was talking about earlier. So obviously in part 1 of the video, I described the difference between a masculine and feminine energy. Now, I want to talk about how this relates to yourself and obviously in your relationships and what you're attracting in other people. So just to quickly start off, obviously in society, unfortunately, we predominantly reward the masculine energy. So we reward people who are problem solvers, who are thinkers, who are doers, who are strength and accomplishment oriented, all of those traits, right? That hustle, that productivity, that, always achieving, got to get things done. That's more masculine energy. And of course, society rewards that. Society doesn't reward anybody, who are more in the compassionate, nurturing love. Although I'm going to say that that is starting to really change now, obviously with this awareness and awakened consciousness, collective consciousness in the world, right? So there is definitely now a lot of companies you'll see that they seek employees and leaders that have a lot of empathy and compassion and nurturing qualities, okay? So now, just because masculine and feminine energy in a relationship, I don't mean that if you're the female that you bring the feminine and then obviously the male bring the masculine and that's set in stone. Why we need that individually within ourselves, both the balance of each, because when you're in a relationship, ideally, both partners, for example, I'll take myself in a relationship, I should be able to switch back and forth at any given situation between having a feminine and masculine energy. There may be certain situations where I am called upon to express more of my masculine energy, and my partner who may be called upon to express more of the feminine energies, right? But in any given situation, so I'm not talking about the relationship as a whole, but I'm talking about in any given situation, if both of you are exuding or expressing masculine energy, you can see where that conflict is, right? Or if both of you are feminine energy dominant in a situation where maybe that situation requires someone to be decisive, you can see where that conflict is, right? So I'm going to quickly also explain to you what I mean by wounded masculine energy and wounded feminine energy. So wounded masculine energy is people who have lack of trust, who are dominating, controlling, demanding, overachieving, manipulative, reactive, aggressive, closed off. Unfortunately, I hate to say some of those may sound not so nice, but those are some of the wounded masculine traits, right? Wounded feminine traits are people who are always people-pleasing. They feel powerless, confused, validation seeking, desperate, unworthy, struggles to say no. So you can see where that is wounded feminine energy, and where you really achieve balance in your life within yourself is if you have addressed both of the wounded masculine and feminine, but then you also exude and have that balanced within your life, within yourself, the masculine and feminine energies. And now, having explained all that, you can see why the dynamics of having a balanced masculine and feminine energy in relationship is extremely helpful and beneficial. So these are just something, obviously I think this is something that we can discuss in a much greater elaborate topic, but I wanted to just highlight this for now and be aware of these type of energies within yourself and when you're meeting someone and in any kind of relationship that you're engaging in. Not just romantic relationship, even work or just, friendships or anything. So, okay, here's the 5 minutes. So thank you for tuning in, and I'm going to be whipping out a lot more of these 5-minute videos. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day. Bye for now.